All right, gang, let's check everything, make sure it's working properly. My FPS is going up and down as usual. That's good. It's good. It's good. Spotify is working. And my mic is working. Fantastic. Let's turn the Spotify down slightly for you guys. I just want it to be background noise, and we will more upbeat type music. Maybe. If I could hear it, that'd be. All right. Oh, wow, my volume was way low. All right, gang, we are back with some Swords of Legend. About to open my monster drink. How is everybody in the streaming world doing? All right. Don't need my phone. Turn on silent. Move it over to the side. The desk is cleaner. My dresser is cleaner. There we go. Make that phone go away. We don't need a phone. We're streaming. So, if you're trying to get a hold of me, do it in chat. All right, let's see. We've got, what is this? This is my mic. All right, I just want to make sure I don't have any weird extra stuff in the, in camera. What's up, Wolfster? All right, here we go. Swords of Legends. Playing some SpearMaster today. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the stream. We've been off and on. One stream's great. The next stream will have a little dip or something. So, how you doing today, Wolfster? I have not seen you in a while, sir. Doing well, I hope. Sure you've been hanging out on the New World. Lots of people switched over to that from even this game. All right. Little hoppy hops. I'm thinking that my desktop is muted here. No, Discord's muted. Oh, I don't have anybody in Discord. That's why. They are. All right, so I've made it to Student 1, and I am doing some more quests. But I don't know if I'm at the point now where I have to. You played 8 hours of New World, then got bored? Oh, that sucks. Did you get bored with this game that fast? All right. Let's see. Get the spirit color, earth thing. I have to do the origami world to take that there. No, this one I put in like 15 hours or so. Oh, then you got bored? I think I'm just over... Well, actually, I've done some extra hours off stream. But to get to Student 1 took me a little over 20 hours. And then I started messing around with the housing a little bit. I think I'm to the point now where I can do team instances. I think. And if that's the case, I might need to start gearing up to be... Why is it not letting me go? Whoa. Gearing up to be a tank. Because this is a tank class. So everybody else that I have played with before is not... None of them picked tank. So if we were doing team instances, I think I would have to do tank. And I have not set up any tanking stuff. I don't think it would take long. I just haven't done it. But on my own. There's no need to tank if you're on your own. Oh, there's a noisy thing over here. Question is, where is it? Oh, I think it's this thing right next to me. Broken bricks. Come on, man. I'm right next to it. You're installing this to play it. There you go, dude. It is a fun game. I really enjoy it. I just need more people that are able to play at the same time as me, and I just don't. I don't know. I guess I don't play enough for other people, or something. What am I missing here? Oh, something back here. There it is. Hey guys. I only play once or twice a week, so I think other people, if that are doing MMOs, they really want to play like all the time. Yeah, I agree. My time varies on how much time I have in my life. I was supposed to start an hour and a half ago, and I just started 11 minutes ago. I just had a lot of other stuff going on. Like, I haven't even eaten dinner. My wife's gonna bring me some dinner. I don't even know if I'm supposed to come down here. I just jumped down here. Like I'm supposed to be here. I didn't read what I was supposed to do. Go back up. Well, sir, you are more than welcome to play. I don't think we're the same level, though. Was I just supposed to read something? Did she give me something to read? That tends to be what messes me up the most. Okay, release the captured students of the Pavilion of the Broken Sword. It'll probably be tomorrow when it finishes. Nuh-uh, that can't be right. That can't be right, sir. Ooh. I wonder if it's this thing up here. No? Yeah, I figured it'd be back here. All right, let's see. Oh, well then it will probably be tomorrow before you play. That's all right, dude. I am playing for quite a bit of time on Saturday. And if I have to, I will start another character for you if we need to do that. I don't mind. I would rather play with somebody than play by myself. I've done all of this character by myself. I don't mind that either, but it's more fun to play with people, I think. Alright, so I think that, for the most part, I've done everything here. I don't see anything to find. There's some quests there. I'm here now. So how am I supposed to find this, the traces of this lady? Is it release the captured students of the Pavilion of the Broken Sword? I'm not doing advanced stuff. Probably going to have to. My guys are low, and I'll probably delete them and start fresh. Oh, that's fine, dude. I don't mind. I've been wanting to make... Well, I've already made characters for Spell Sword, and my daughter made one for Reaper. And I'm not saying she's going to play, but she did want to make a character. So I have all of the melee classes. So I could find something to complement the old Wolfster. Start a little fresh. Play with some homies. We could do that. Don't mind at all. All right, is this where it wanted me to come to? Oh, it looks like that. It looks like there's a question mark over here. I guess I could have flew instead of jumping around. Yeah. Thank you. What'd you give me? Is this Polynesian sauce or something? Chick-fil-A sauce. Ooh, it's hot. There's students or something down here? Boop. Okay, I came through here earlier. Did all this. I don't think that's it. You enjoyed the summoner class? I think a spell sword would go very well with that. A berserker would also go well with that. Especially the lower levels, you don't even need to heal or anything. You can just all go at DPS. Why am I not getting whatever this is? Where is this thing? I see it. There's cookies. Oh, it's minced meat. I thought it was cookies. Makes me sad. All right, well, I guess I'll go up to this other city area. Oh, here we go.
The whole thing transpired many moons ago. I fear that solving it... The government was unable to cope during the chaos of war.
Guys, I got some chicken nuggies.
With it all. And I also heard... come closer for a second.
They also gave me green beans. I can't eat that with my hands. Use a fork. I'm not left-handed, so I'm literally dropping stuff all over myself. Right. That's what I wanted. Green beans on myself. What are you talking about, dude?
I heard all these rumors about the Jan family breaking a royal taboo, and that His Highness, the Prince of Mercy, gathered his people and took matters into his own hands.
Ooh,
That's
snaps.
what the talk is about, at least. Yes, it really is a shame that so many people will believe any gossip.
Get the green beans done.
These days.
I can eat my hands. Oh, go lay down, dude. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello, sir. It's been fantastic talking with you. And I hope you're feeling better.
As you know, the Jan family disappeared all of a sudden. Now we're dealing with spirits all over the place. But I'm made of flesh and blood. How am I supposed to deal with that?
There we go. Now I'm to finger foods.
The whole Jan family in Jiangdu went missing.
Yep.
There are scores of relatives in other cities. Only recently, a girl came, a distant relative of the Jan family. Strange. She was still here just a short time ago. I fear that when she heard of the Jan family's death, she couldn't...
Uh-oh.
But be wary of the bandits on the road. You shouldn't underestimate them.
All right, we're back to getting a bunch of quests out here. So we did stuff in the city. Now they sent us back out here, outside the city. What? What? How the, oh, that's two people. I'm like, how is she standing on top of that crazy panda? Is there a quest I'm missing here? Oh, there it is. Yay! Alright, we gotta kill things. All about it. Let's go, sir. Yep. What I thought. You're no match for my awesomeness. Yeah. Take that. That's some beast food. Now what? Hey! Get up there. Get out of my sandwich.
It hurts so much. These highwaymen are no match for me. If only I didn't have to watch out for those monsters. Be careful.
You're so stubborn. You were lucky this time and only injured your leg. You might end up dead next time.
Yeah.
To get you home, there are too many more.
My
Yeah, don't worry. Everything will be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's really you. I never thought that the great vanquisher of the Blight Beast would come to Jianglu.
That's right. I am the great vanquisher of the Blight Beast. I don't remember that.
To find out the truth, of course. Dead or alive. Besides, Changkusot said that he knew my family's hideout before he came. Then watch out for those Huangshulangs. I already got injured by some of them.
I'll just kill him. Thanks for the heads up, girl. All right. And wreck. I know. No, you don't. You're dead. And wreck. Sure is giving me a lot of beast food. That's good. I can use it. Uh-oh. Eat something here. I'm pretty sure that I made some food. Weasel meat. Wine. Was I supposed to use that?
Cannot be used.
That's weird. I was sure I made food. Food that I could eat. That would help me. Here we go. I got some defense or something. died before I could do the last hit.
Your Majesty, something has happened. Your Majesty,
Something has happened. The sounding tree. That sounds fun. All right. Oh man, last nuggie. Is there a girl in here? Ah! Said the girl in the well. Is there no girl in here? Oh, wait, she's right here. Who's this? Uh-oh. There's a bunch of people down here. They're all dead, but down here. So maybe I need to go down and then go through this to find out. There must be somebody that's still alive. Oh, there is. Great Lord of Death, protect me. That's not what I was looking for. No one cares how high you can jump, jerk. You're dead. Huh. Well, this is not a sneaky by character here. Try. All right. I can sneak by, apparently. Am I talking to her ghost? Knew it. She's dead. Everyone's dead.
You carry
Ow!
your weapon well, but so do I. You carry. I forgot to sharpen my knife today.
Can I now like talk to this person without being attacked? That'd be great. Bow, 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 All right, guys, we're done eating. I'll have some green beans. Come on. What's up, gaming with Jake? How are you doing? Sorry if I just am seeing that and it's behind. I was hungry and I was monitoring the chat over here on my side on Twitch. Man. How are you doing tonight, gaming with Jake? If you're still there, say hi. Flip me the bird, anything you like. Actually, I would not enjoy that. It won't let me go back there. I have to go back through all of these guys. Well. Let's cheat and sprint by them all. Hey, Biggin. And Biggin's down. Down for the count. I got some more of the Spirit of the Yellow Earth stuff. This way. Well, I want to go in here. Oh, you're doing good. Fantastic. Have you seen this game before, or? Like, I guess, why tune in for this game? Were you just tuning in to see my amazing face? I did shave the other day, so... And I got a haircut. You can't tell under this hat. Alright. See some... I'd like to get to a point where I can get some PvP gear and test out some of the PvP. That would be super cool. I have not done any of the PvP yet. Inseparable pair. I also need to go back to my house and pick up some resources, because every day you have to like grow stuff at your house, and it wants you to log in every day. What was up, Lone Wolf? What's up, Lone Wolf? How you doing, buddy?
Give me my life back.
Did you come in with a host? Is that what you did, sir? And wah! Uh-oh. That's a lot of highs. How you been, Lone Wolf?
Carrying. Isn't that the... You've already won.
Doing well, thanks. How are you? I am doing fantastic, sir. I'm a little late on the stream today, but I was getting our RV ready to be rented out tomorrow. Someone's picking it up. They're renting out our RV. So, oops. Let me get some of this stuff off here. So I had to go pick it up and bring it to the house and prep it for Amanda to clean. I'm gonna clean it tomorrow morning when it's not 100 degrees outside. Oh, hey, buddy. You did, yeah. I heard an alert, but I didn't see it in the Twitch events, so I assumed it was you hosting. How are things? How are things? Anything interesting? Did you cook anything interesting lately, sir? I know how much you enjoy cooking. Oh my gosh, just die, bro. Why did I have to use that maximum effort move on you? I have not cooked anything fancy lately. I've just kind of been making whatever, which is not really great for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get back into half marathon shape, and to do that, I need to lose a few pounds. So I should be eating much better than I am, but I'm not. It's not. I was just down here. I was literally just down here. Why was this not a thing earlier? Oh, that's right. You did get that comfy new bed. Did you make that out of something, or did you like pick it up? Somebody give it to you? I didn't get the whole story on that. We got a comfy new bed a couple years back. One of those purple mattresses. Because mainly Amanda was having a lot of problems sleeping. And we finally just switched out the mattress for something that was much more expensive. And I'll tell you what, I sleep like a rock on that thing. It's fantastic. The first few nights, I actually did not, like, I woke up sore because I didn't move. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. No one cares how high you can jump, stupid. Well, that's cool, dude. I haven't, the last thing I got off Amazon, I still haven't, like, hooked up. I got some lights for the back of the television that are supposed to, they're supposed to kind of make it look like the television's wider because they go with the color of the TV, and I just haven't hooked them up yet. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's amazing how easy it is to build things when you have, especially when you have instructions. But when you just take a little bit of time and a little bit of elbow grease, the amount of things that you can build on your own is basically unlimited. It's amazing. Nope, not fighting you. Yep, and the most part, it just takes a little bit of effort. I gotta fight this guy again.
It is not impossible.
I killed this guy earlier.
I'll consider it if you kneel down and ask me politely 3 times.
Yeah, like, I want to build a headboard for our bed. I actually want to build it, and I want to get, I want to stain it. Like, I want to get white boards. They have this white wood, and I want to stain it like the American flag. But make it look kind of like wood burnt, so I don't know if I have to burn the wood yet first or burn it after staining. I would imagine you want to burn it first. I don't know. It's on the list of cool things that I want to do. I just need to take the time to do it. And so far, I've been so busy streaming and creating content. Like, have you seen the little shorts I've been making on YouTube? Yep, and then I want to get some lights and put them around there so to light up the background. And then when we do our Just Dance stuff, when there's more than... Actually, usually whenever I have more than one person, I don't have a green screen set up. That way we have the background, and we're not all crunched in on each other. Because the green screen, I mean, it's big. Like, obviously I can do Just Dance in front of it, but for the most part, it's much more comfortable to do green screen stuff if there's less people. When you start putting like 2, 3, 4 people in front of it, it really kind of just not enough room.
Darling, it's late. We should go. We still have a long road ahead.
If you want me to go back, I'm gonna go out this way. I feel like it wants me to go out. Anyways, it does sound awesome, right? I just need to do it. Unfortunately, again, I just going out and buying the material and then having the time to do it. That's what kind of is just not in the cards at the moment. So first things first, I got some Govee immersion lights that I will be putting on the back of the television and living room, cleaning up that area, and I think I'm gonna call a friend over to help with some electrical work and drop a new light socket behind the TV, and call that area all fancied up and good and done. And then I'll move on, I think, to the headboard next. Patriotic is the word. Can't imagine putting a UK flag up in the house. Well, I mean, I grew up in my country. I've literally laid my life on the line for this country. And though I do not think it's perfect, I do think that it is one of the best countries in the world, if not the best. And it deserves to be celebrated a little bit.
haven't met any of the
It's given me everything that I have.
Were you able to find my ancestors' remains?
But yes, we're a very patriotic house.
So the Zhong family was we came to Jiangdu. Ilawalashi told us that this is an important matter. We should look for things
Yes.
about the sea
For the, I'll tell you what, for the most part, again, no country's perfect. Every country has all the stuff in their backgrounds. I'm not very patriotic. I don't think a lot of other countries are. I think like Israel is very patriotic. But I think for the most part, it's not like a common thing. And I think it's becoming even less common in the US too.
I fear that the seal won't hold much longer without the old ceremonies.
It's true.
Which is kind of sad.
Being besieged by monsters, but
Like you should, I think you should be proud of where you're from.
I told you.
Not like where your genetics hail from, but where you actually are from, the community you grew up in. I think for the most part, as long as it was there to help you and kind of push you along, you should be proud of it.
although it isn't far to Shinyoji, the road
Or at least the opportunities that it gives you to advance yourself.
I told you. It's only been a year since we established our mysticism grounds in Chengdu.
That's my thoughts, though. Where are we going? Hey, I'm going on a horsey ride.
Shiryoji is on the Shishia Plain. With the moon pavilion behind it, it is one of the most scenic locations in the Shanghai grassland.
Oh, you might put up a maple
Many
tree?
visitors during the holidays. Since the
We have some trees in the backyard. We don't have, they're not like maples or anything fancy. I forget what they're called, but they get like these really pretty flowers during the summer, and then they drop all of their flowers all over the place, and then I have to clean them up. So they're only pretty during the summer. Then after that, I don't like them. Because they mess up my backyard, and I have to clean it a lot. Very bad. But I have started doing some extra gardening back there. We put some blackberries in, a little maple flag. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, be proud. Be proud of where you live. Where's this guy taking me, bro? There's something on the roof. There's something over here. Oh, it's this little thing back here. A wee little maple flag just for Lone Wolf. Alright, so there's some stuff to turn in back up here. Back of my legs are all sweaty.
As I just said,
I know everybody wants to know that, but they are today.
I wouldn't
I need to
paid
have
any
a fan
attention to you
that
without
blows
the
on my
order from
legs.
Ilawarashi.
Don't forget who inhaled the malignant chi in Jiangdu and who took the ghost servants. The envoy of the Turquoise Lantern came here to report on it.
Those are the rebels under Shi Ya. They haven't been part of the Wu Jiao tribe for a long time.
Plant the maple in a... No, dude.
They look the same.
Maples don't go in pots. They go in the ground.
Yo!
They go in the ground.
He's going wild.
Catch him. Let Elder Yu and Guardian Wu Mang decide.
What is this guy talking about? Yeah, maple trees are big. They go in the ground, dude. They don't go in the pot. I'll tell you, it is a lot of work. So I've found that
It's dangerous.
with like to do the weeding and stuff, if you take and like pull out all the weeds and then lay down a very thick layer of really good mulch, only a few weeds will be able to pop up, and you just let them get big enough, and then you just pull them out, and then you don't have to worry about them. So the weeding is a lot less, and you don't have to water as much when you have a lot of mulch, and it looks really nice. So that's good. That's a little bit easier. Like, I have a garden with no mulch, well, that I would normally plant like actual food in, and that one is just covered in weeds. And mint. I planted some mint, and it took over. But yeah, good thick layer of mulch takes care of a lot of weeds. Costs a little bit of money, but I think it's for the best.
This is bad.
A monster conspiracy. Put these fancy legs on. You know what? I like this outfit she has. It is super cool. Five. I think the maple needs. It's bigger than that, dude. I don't. I don't think that's how it works. I think the maple's gonna get bigger than you really think that it's gonna be. Maples get big, I thought. Like maples and oaks and all that, they get big. I don't think you get to just put like a little 5-foot section. You might can start with that. Oh no, if I jump down here, I'm gonna have to fly back up. Yeah, the big trees like that, you want them to have room to grow. Personally, I would like to rip up all the trees in the backyard and replant like fruit trees, like say an apple tree, a pear tree. They get real big too and can give you lots of shade, but then you also get apples. But those actually take a few years before you can get any fruit on them. So like the blackberries I planted a couple years back are finally growed up enough that they're producing some berries. I haven't gone out and picked them. I'm just letting them kind of fall off and reseed because I want that area to just be overgrown with blackberries. So like I have to replant some lemon balm that they're gonna choke out soon, and yeah, see, that's what's up. Apple trees. You just call me Jason Appleseed. Just plant some apples. When we were in Florida, we had in our backyard as an adult, I had a pineapple. I had 2 pineapple plants. Somebody came and stole the pineapples. They take a long time to grow, and they just came and stole them. So I never did get to eat a pineapple off of it. And then as a kid, my grandparents, because we grew up in Florida, had orange trees. Come on, dude. Why are you still alive? You get like 0 health. Get the heck out of here. What? Get wrecked. They just went out back and picked oranges. Cherry trees make you sad. Hold on. I'll finish reading that in a second. Don't attack. Don't you dare attack me, sir. Gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it. I warned you. Yeah, the birds do that, dude. You got to put up like you want to scare small birds away? You can just put up like an owl statue. Or like a falcon statue or something. And the birds will think that there is a falcon around and they won't come around. Pretty neat, huh? Kind of like put up a scarecrow. Yep. You can keep snakes out of your yard that way too. Actually, if you own horses, or actually any animals with hooves will scare off snakes. They don't want to be stepped on. So they just won't come in that area. But yeah, birds come and eat my blackberries too. I'm fine with that because they poop out the seeds. Right now they do.
Yeah, a tough opponent.
Yeah, I think a statue that sits like right in the tree, like a falcon statue, would probably scare them off. You gotta find what that type of bird is scared of. Like Remy will go and chase a lot of the squirrels away, but the problem with the blackberries is they have thorns, so she won't go in there. So if the squirrels come and take the blackberries, then they just get away with it. But most of the time, squirrels don't even come in the backyard.
Sent us to help you.
For Suburban House, yeah. There's people that have enough land, especially in Oklahoma, that they just have a horse.
The monsters have been defeated, but the formations are damaged.
Roosters? It's not that they're keeping the grass trim, it's that they're pooping on the grass and it ends up killing it. They eat the bugs out of the grass. They don't eat the grass. But like I have some neighbors that have chickens. I have neighbors that have goats. They trim the grass.
Very well.
Like there's one neighbor, they have a goat in their backyard, a bunch of chickens, and a dog. And I've seen the goat standing on top of the dog before. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, but it happens quite often.
Okay, but this isn't about...
At your service.
I'm gonna change your outfit.
Elder you.
But yeah, it's really weird how animals will interact with each other when you pin them all up.
General Shia's rebels have fled.
Get a small house. Dude, I've seen it. I've seen it. I think, so it depends on what the ordinance is for the area on whether you can have horses or not. And you have to have a certain amount of land according to the county or the city or town that you live in. So if it has one of those things and you don't have enough land, then they can come by and get mean. But a lot of times, people follow the rules. So they'll have a couple acres and they'll just have it all fenced in. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. That's different. Yeah, those aren't considered livestock. Those are considered pets, I think. So big horses are considered livestock, and you have to have a certain amount of room for livestock. The little pygmy horses are not. Just like potbelly pigs can be considered livestock or not livestock. Just depends on the town. And for the most part, if you have a potbelly pig in your house, and you're like, nobody's gonna go complaining. Like, oh my gosh, they have a pig and they let it out in their yard and stuff. No one cares. I won't complain, at least.
My wounds aren't serious. Go and see about the others up front.
I'll just be like, hey, my kids want to come pet your pig. Can they come pet your pig? But yeah, big horses are considered livestock, and there's rules for those.
If it weren't for all these nocturnal spirits who suddenly showed up and bothered the monsters, I probably would have been...
Especially here in Oklahoma, one of the bigger colleges for for livestock is actually a couple hours from here. Right, so they have like a lot of farming and agriculture stuff around in Oklahoma. We have a lot of room. There's a lot of room in Oklahoma.
Go to the temple at once.
You could get a little baby pygmy horsey, dude. It's gonna depend on your lease, though, right? So, if they consider a pygmy horse something that you can have, like if you're renting and it's not your house. Ooh. Yeah, you should have called more people. You need like an army to take me out, sir. Now that I said that, I need to sit down and rest. Yeah, dude, people have little stuff like that all the time. Nobody in our neighborhood has any potbelly pigs. They mostly just have chickens and goats. I think you're technically, because we're like one town over. Like, we're literally like 1 block away from being the next town over. So in our neighborhood, you're supposed to ask your neighbors. That would be funny. You're supposed to ask your neighbors if you can have chickens. I'll tell you what I have seen at the park, though. People will ride their horses to the park here. I've seen it. I've seen it. It is amazing.
This is my territory.
Bro, Oklahoma is a way different place. Like, I've seen, we have some, not as affluent, parts of town. And those people literally still get around, on horses. They'll just ride one of their horses over to their neighbor's house to bring them something. Just ride it back.
Come on.
Especially if they're teenagers. A lot of the teenagers, if your family just doesn't have enough money to buy a bunch of cars, they'll still have horses, and they will ride a horse over to their friend's house. Like, who does that? I didn't grow up doing that. I had to borrow a car. Craziness here. It's so awesome to see, like, and the funny thing is, you know, the teenagers, their parents are making the teenagers care for those horses. So they're making them clean up the horses, they're making them feed them, brush them, water them, and then the kid gets to, like, ride over to their friend's house on the horse.
His Majesty's eating something tasty, and all we get is leftovers. This person's so thin you couldn't even squeeze a little oil from his bones.
Let's eat something simple first. We'll go to Shenyuji later. We'll definitely be able to eat some tasty food there.
That second guy sounded ridiculous. Oh, hey guys.
Your blade is really beautiful. Give it to me.
No, get out of there.
Your blade is really beautiful. Give it to me.
I think they're gonna kill me. I don't know how I just lived through that. No, go away. There, let's rest here a second. No, dude, roosters are that way. They don't care. That's why a lot of the people in my area don't even own a rooster. They just have chickens. Now that makes it to where other animals will normally get in their yard, but they have dogs, so the dogs tend to protect the chickens. So they don't need the rooster to protect the hens. That's what the rooster is there for. It's supposed to protect the hens from like birds of prey and like foxes and stuff. The rooster's supposed to protect the hens, but so they have dogs instead, and they just have hens. So you don't hear all that crowing all the time. Ah, crap!
Your blade is really beautiful. Give it to me.
Ooh, tigers. Take this, tiger. I'm sure that the foxes know where to go. They don't need your help. I would imagine that pretty much every fox in the area knows where your chickens are. Do the foxes come out more in the winter there or something? Is that why you're saying in the winter? There more people, like, locked in cages or something I'm missing? Oh, there's another one. See if I can sneak up behind the back. Don't have to fight as much. What? Dude, that's messed up. That is messed up. Now, I will tell you, there's been times I've thought about people like that with somebody, like people that have those really little yappy dogs. But I've never done it. Just put that, I have never tried to poison an animal. Disclaimer. But I've thought about it. Does that make me bad? Oh, is that right? We have problems with coyotes here. There's a... Oh my gosh. My brother-in-law and his wife, well, my sister-in-law and her husband, however you want to figure it. They had a little chihuahua. And I guess it was outside. No, are you kidding me with this? Why would you still be able to fight me when I'm up on a rock?
Your blade is really beautiful. Give it to me.
But their dog got outside, and they live further out in the country, and so there's coyotes around, and they think that he is probably gone. Like, he's gone. He never came back. And I was like, he got ate by a coyote. And they were like, that's so mean. I'm like, I didn't do it. It's not me that ate the dog or gave it to a coyote. I'm just saying, naturally, if there's a dog outside, it's small, and there's coyotes prowling around, which you said have happened, it's very likely that your small little dog got ate by a coyote. There's falcons and stuff that'll eat little dogs and stuff too. So could have been that. But they said they had seen a lot of coyotes, so I was like, it's probably coyotes then. Really?
Yeah, a tough opponent.
There's still another guy in a cage? Why did you all let yourselves be caught? Coyotes look evil. You never seen Remy come around the corner with her head all down and her ears up? It looks like a wolf. One of our friends' kids stayed the night one day, and they're like, is your dog a wolf? And we're like, no, she's not a wolf. She's a husky. The husky shepherd. And they're like, you know, she's like, your dog's a wolf. I know what a wolf looks like, and that's a wolf. So apparently Remy's a wolf now. I think people forget that, like, dogs come from, like, wild animals. Like, they're just domesticated wolves and coyotes and stuff. Coyote equals Satan's dog? What are you talking about? Is that what it actually translates to? That can't be right. That can't be right.
Not only is the mysticism a mortal advantage,
Oh my gosh, where does this thing have me going to, bro? I've never been this far up on the map.
is awe-inspiring. To buy us some time, he told some exciting stories.
Did you see the iron pot? Once the water boils, I will chop off your ears, then cook them and eat them with a glass of wine.
What?
My skin is very
Who
rough and
says
tough,
that?
So you'll lose a few teeth.
Huh. You won't submit to death? I'm going to cut out your tongue. Let's see if you can keep spouting nonsense then.
It's not very nice. I'm going to cut off your ears, boil them in a pot, and eat them with that while I drink a glass of wine. You know what, dude? That's pretty messed up. I don't think pugs came from wolves. I think pugs came from something else, like a rat that transformed into a dog. Pugs are useless, dude. All they have is that squished face. What does a pug do?
That wasn't the case. I'm afraid. Close your eye.
At least with like the bigger dogs, you could tell they came that they come from like wolves and wild dogs and coyotes and stuff, and they were bred for certain things. But what was the purpose of a pug? Like, seriously. A fox! I have a fox friend. He was hiding in the bushes. Somebody tell me what pugs were bred for. Someone. Because I don't believe they have any real purpose. Like, bulldogs were, the way their heads are like, and jaws were designed to help, like, herd and take down bulls, and like, they have a purpose in life. But what's a pug's purpose? Maybe it doesn't have to have a purpose, but I would think that it needs to come from some type of purpose. What is this? Whoa. Why is this guy not giving me? Need to fix this. All right, let's see. We got to feed our pet, I think, because I have a ton of stuff on me. Feed my pet all this stuff. Oh. What? No, that's craziness, dude. That is crazy. Why would people buy that? Can I do crafting now? Ooh, I can! general. Phalanx. Okay, maybe I can't craft. I don't know what to do with all these points. Current level, mixed goods. Soul key? Huh. I guess I'll have to figure that out. Well, that's crap, dude. See? Like, Remy, she's just a mixed breed dog. But, I mean, she's a good runner. So, like, during the winter, I take her running a lot more. Obviously, during the summer, I don't take her as much. But she goes running with me and stuff. She's built for that, right? So, that's what Huskies were made for, like, pulling sleds and stuff. I know. That's why I said they're useless. Weren't they, like, bred for, like, Chinese emperors or something? I agree, it's sad.
Umang is on an inspection tour.
Pretty sad. Like, it seems like to me most dogs have a purpose, and then you've got
So of course you don't know these old stories.
something like a pug.
You must know that 60 years ago, an evil cult called the Devastator sect came into being and erected an altar in Jiangdu to put an end to the devastation.
Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to
itself with a large number of students and wiped out the cult. A lot of Wujiao's family members were in the cult.
I wanted to go to this shop, and I can change her appearance here. So let's see what weapons we have right now. We have no. That one's cool looking. I'm gonna keep this one. What does this do? No, I don't like that. For that. All right, I'm keeping that hair. All right, we got these different outfits. Ooh, what's up? I think I'll run around in this for a little bit. We can do this for a little while. I'll go with the nice golden. Oh no, I want to save it. Save current loadout. A CPAP on a pug. Could you imagine someone buying a CPAP and putting it on their pug? I bet people have done that. People do crazy stuff for animals, dude. Crazy. Is there a guy out here to talk to? I know the weapon is amazing. It's part of the deluxe edition that I bought, and so's both the outfits I had. That black one's called Assassin. This one is I forget what it's called, like Gold Heaven or something. The dress looks nice with the spear. Yeah, I know. I like the black one better, but I got tired. I'm kind of tired of seeing it, so this is good. And any gear I ever pick up, that's what I like about this game too. So if I pick up like even low-level gear, I get to keep the appearance of that. So if I want to wear like the beginner stuff and just look like a beginner, it'll overlay that cosmetic onto my high-level gear.
Going by what you say, Chuzhong Temple and every year.
Like, I like her hair set up the way it is with this little thing in it. But when I take those out, I think she has shorter hair that I actually set.
May the spirit of the Yumia.
I don't even know what her actual hairstyle looks like without this little setup.
A friend. That makes me.
Is
The battle against the Devastators has lasted a long. My name is Chu Yi. Stop calling me the master all the time.
Guy's a ghost. I am Chuyi, the ghost.
It was the Awakeners. They came storming in. These stones. Okay, I'll ask Little Master. Actually, we were all.
No, I only have one male character. All the rest I made females. She's the shortest one I have too. I went with a really short one for her and gave her a really mean face and a really big weapon. So she's like, she's got some RBF going on. And even when she looks concerned, she still looks like she's not happy with life. I just wanted her to be like a little short, sassy girl. That's what I was going with. Like she's just not happy with anybody. Everybody's annoying to her. You want to make a cute boy character? Let me get to a safe spot. I'll show you what I made for the boy. They have them where you can make them look masculine or feminine, depending on what you like, I guess. I gotta pick up a bunch of these things real quick. Hold on. An anime boy? Well, so they don't have anime per se. It is Chinese. But if you look in the shop, they have stuff that you can do to make their eyes look different and to put like some different features on them that are not part of the normal outfit. So here, give me a second and I will show you. I gotta get out of this area where all these things are, but I want to finish collecting all this stuff too. They can't wear dresses, but so anything that you buy, like if I bought this black and gold dress, which I have, the male character gets a male version of it. So he can't wear a dress. Who knows? Maybe they'll put it in later where you can, but... They still look really nice. Give me a second, dude. Let me get back in here. Oh, here. I can show you the men's stuff from here, I think. So, let's see. I can buy these weapons, too. So you can preview what the weapon would look like. Like, I like that one. You could buy little panda ears. Or those kind of ears. I think you can change your appearance. You could buy different kinds of mounts. They have different residences you can buy. I don't think it'll let me pick a male. Yeah, I have to go to my... You like the headpiece? Oh, with the little ears? Yeah. Here, let me pull up my male character. So we can see what the male outfits look like. I think they even have ones where you can run around with no shirt on. So, like, I made my guy look like that. And once it loads up, I will show you. I really like how it doesn't take a long time to load. I really do. I don't know why this is so bright.
30 years ago.
Hey. I'm going to show you right now.
In action mode, the mouse cursor is hidden. Hold W and move forward.
So here's the males. So you could get clothing like that. You can change your hair purple. You can get that thing. You can get little ears on them. So see, they can wear the headpieces too. Yeah, dude, they can. Right there. He's got head jewelry on. Look at his face. He's got stuff in his hair and little ears. They also have, like, different hairstyles where you can get this. See, they got jewelry on them. Yeah, see? The guys have jewelry, too. You just have to find the haircut. Like, I like this haircut better, but you have to pay money for it. That's the only problem. You have to pay money for these. Like, that sword is freaking awesome. Accessories, so, like, you can do horns. And see, I already made them with, like, orange eyes. So you can do different eyes. Where's the eyes? Face. Makeup. Oh, here it is. Eyes and eyebrows. So you can order, like, you can get eyes like that. You can get ones with little hearts in them. I don't know. There you go. You love this dress? Oh, yeah. See? He has a dress. It's like a skirt dress thing. This has little cherry blossoms in his eyes. So see, you just have to, that's the thing, you have to pay for these ones, right? Yeah, dude, there's so many. So many. And most of it is just cosmetics. So it's not like it's so like I can have this weapon. Look at this. Look at that sword. That thing is fantastic looking. And I get different hairstyles. Like I already have some that I've opened up. And then I got that one where he's like a ninja. Most of the time, if it's got hair jewelry, like say this, the Blossom in the Rain, it comes with a specific hairstyle. But like the accessories I was showing you, like the ears, they're separate. So like that one comes with that. I don't like that hairstyle. And I don't like that hairstyle. But I'm okay with that one because of the mask. And then I've already opened up all of these. So that's like the gold one. See, look how badass that looks. Oh, dude. He looks metal now. What's up? Got fishing poles and stuff like that. I'm keeping that. That looks awesome. You probably get kawaii ears. Well, if you decide to get the game, if you use my link and go through the Game Forge thing, I'm an affiliate partner with them. I can't give you a discount, but you can buy the base game and then buy this stuff, and I get a portion of that as an affiliate.
Hold the right mouse button and drag the mouse to adjust both view and character direction.
So if you decide to get the game, just let me know. Go through Game Forge, and I will get a portion of that. We can still play even though I downloaded it on Stream or Steam. The gold one you love and the shirtless white dress, yeah. So those you just have to pay real life money for. So you actually have to buy Crimson coins and buy that stuff. Unfortunately. But, again, it's just cosmetic. It'll go over whatever stuff you pick up on your own. It'll just go right over top of it. But I don't know. I don't even know what the minimum requirements are for the computer to play this. But I have characters I haven't even started yet, so I would be able to play with whoever wants to play.
Do not underestimate me.
Yeah, dude. So have they finally figured all that out yet, Lone Wolf? Did they figure out your place of livingness? Hey, let's go talk to this guy. Yeah, we'll play the game together, sir.
We've just found a very powerful... Take this artifact with you. It can disperse the negative...
I'm glad I'm talking to this guy that looks like he's all, like, evil and...
If he does actually find something, just bring it back to Ilawalashi.
You can never defeat me.
Yeah, this is my tank character. Right now I'm playing it as DPS because I don't have a group with me. But if I had a group with me, this would be my tank. That, the boy character I have is actually just all DPS, so... It's either just casting or sword. That guy got wrecked. Well, I would love to play video games, everybody. Friday, I have, I'm doing Fortnite with the community. So whoever's on and wants to play, I will be playing Fortnite. I'll do that after Just Dance. I figured that's a free game, right? So I figured everybody can download that and we can play it. I suck at the game, but I've been asked several times if I will play. Oh yeah, dude. Personally, I think that's probably your best bet. Get out into a small little town, get away from everybody else, and just do your own thing. Because if you do have a small amount of money coming in, and you can live on it out there, anything else you make, like if you found like a little cooking job or some side stuff in a little town like that, then that would be bonus money, right? Oh, you'll need to get that soon? Yeah, see, that too. That's another game I play with people with.
The nearest one is... It probably says... I don't know if he's here voluntarily, or if Elder Yu sent
That's what I would do. But I'm more of a, I would rather get out on my own and do my own thing.
So, Master Jue Yi.
Like Pokemon Unite. Isn't that like League of Legends, but with Pokemon? Is that what that is? I haven't even seen what it is, but that's what it looks like. Like I've seen that's what it seemed like. Yeah, well, I think your best bet's going to be move out away from everybody and just do your own little thing in a little town. And then whatever money you make, you could put towards a Nintendo Switch or whatever. I think that'd be good. Yes, literally League of Legends with Pokemon. That just sounds like it's gonna get toxic real fast. Then I've got 12-year-olds telling me how bad I suck. That's all I need in my life. It'll be like playing Fortnite. Oh, I see what they do. These guys are long distance dudes. Why is he laughing at me saying die? I literally just killed him. Get wrecked, sir. That sounds ridiculous, dude. So what do you do? Like, you play with, you like, everybody starts with a starter or something, and then it like like what, evolves as you level up? Dude, go do that. I'm sure that you can find, like, somebody to help you move out there versus, like, struggling to try and stay in the city and do that, dude. Cities are overrated. I live outside of a city, and at this point, being that I work from home for most of the time, I would really just like to move even farther away from the city. Like, luckily, our little areas, like, they built up everything that you need here. So I really don't have to go very far. But if I go, like, a mile, where am I? East? It's like every house has, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 acres. Everybody's spread out. So it's like I'm right on the edge of civilization and... Or not really civilization. The edge of convenience and the country. It's really nice. But I would love to move further out, actually. But I think with the housing market the way it is and stuff, we're probably just going to stay here and just add on to this house. If we ever go to sell it, we'll just make a ton of money on it. Look, she's wearing a bathing suit. Yeah, see? That's it. Then you could live comfortably. And then any job you got would be a bonus. That's what I would do, dude. Now, I know it can be scary to move and go to an area you don't know. But maybe think about what's actually keeping you where you're at now. Like, what real benefit is there? That dude's dead. Supposed to find something here. Oh, that's what I need. I need this corpse. It's not a large monster corpse, it's just a person. Yep, and then Lone Wolf becomes completely independent of everybody. How cool does that sound? And how much easier would it be to find a significant other? Yeah, see, look. And it's probably not that expensive to do. Independent Lone Wolf. Saying, it's a thing that could happen. Yo, what's up? Oh. That guy tricked me. Whoa, dude. He's so mad. Whoa, he's so mad he's talking in Chinese. Shoot, yeah, I would love to see some Lone Wolf streams, dude. That'd be awesome. Look at these cutscenes. These are amazing. Psh, bro, that's nothing. That's nothing to give up. I mean, yeah, you'd miss your little gardening club, but you could have them on Discord. It would be easier with your own place. It would be. When I turned 18, that's literally why I joined the military, just to get away and be on my own and do my own thing. And outside of a couple months here and there, like when I got out of the military, I moved back in with my parents because I was waiting for an apartment that I've already paid a deposit on to open up. So I only lived there for 2 months and then went to that. And then again, a few years later when I bought a house, the apartment wouldn't let me rent month to month. So I had to move back in with them again before I could move into my house. That would be no different than just staying with a friend for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, my parents happened to be there. And then we did the same thing. We moved in, my ex-wife and I moved in with her parents to help them with her mom who was sick. And I'll tell you what, it did not take us long to go, nope, we're out. We need to be on our own. And then we just moved like across the street and stuff to just be close, but not...
Take care of the Awakeners while we retrieve the fragments.
But yeah, I've been fairly independent outside of a few months here and there ever since I was 18. And now I'm like sugar daddy, Jason. I'll tell you what, I make more than both my parents did combined. Sugar daddy, though. I don't think I'm a sugar daddy. Now I'm just older and I've paid off debt and I have a higher paying job, stuff like that. That just comes with age and being stable for so long. But we never had a lot of money growing up. So I was like, I'm out. I'm doing my own thing.
Eliminate them while I light the eternal light on the mountain face.
Yo, what is up with you? Get out of here. Pour some sugar on you. Bro, I make enough for our lifestyle. And you know what? That's funny. I think a lot of people, they're like, when they start talking about people that have a lot of money, the more money you make, the more that you adjust your lifestyle to the amount of money that you have. So if you were to take somebody that makes, say, $100,000 a year, right? And say, man, you make a lot of money. Well, they probably have a bigger house and a bigger car and a big... Now, can you say, well, you shouldn't have that big stuff? Who are you to tell them what to do with their money? They've made that lifestyle. So taking it away would just make it to where you're basically ruining the lifestyle that they've set up for themselves. I don't think people think about that. Of course, some sugar. You're ridiculous. That's why when you see people that get divorced when they're like millionaires, like the wife ends up with these huge alimony checks because she's grown accustomed to a certain amount of money per month that she normally spends. So the judge will give her a portion of that and say, "Hey, you have to support her. You guys have made yourselves accustomed to this amount of spending, so you have to support that." No, I'm not giving you any sugar, dude. I make just enough sugar for my house. Not giving you all my sugars. I'm trying to make this streaming thing make enough sugar so that I can stop working. Be my own sugar daddy. All right, can I wreck all these chicks real quick? Kabloom!
The last lamp is right in front of you.
I'm out. No, go away. No, go away. Yeah, I've been through one. And there's no others that are going to happen. I'll tell you what, I lost a lot of weight during my divorce. Get wrecked, sir. All right, there we go. What? There we go. I was like, why isn't it doing what it's supposed to do?
It should be. Stop enjoying the scenery. Get the fragments quickly.
I'll tell you what. That fairy tale Disney happily ever after takes work. It's not like you just married and that's it. You've both got to put in the work for that. They don't tell you in the Disney movies that there's any work after that marriage part. They're just like, oh yeah, you met, it was all happy, it was this, and then they got married. There's never the after story, and the after story is work. That's just the way it is.
The rancorous.
Happily ever after takes work. Whoa, what is up with that turtle? He's just climbing the mountain, bro. That is one determined turtle. Oh, I want through this. Urgh. There we go. But you know what? It's worth it. I think it's worth it. It's worth the work. You have someone that's always there ready to support you. You have to be ready to give that support to them too. But I think 2 people are much better than 1. Hey, oh, dude, there's so many bamboos. I can even build a house now. Like, I have a residence that I can build up on and stuff. I just haven't gone back to it yet today. There we are. Yeah, and the housing in this is kind of like The Sims. You could build your own. They also have like pre-built houses, and then you could just stack up all the whatchamacallit, it's like furniture and everything else. And it's all like this really pretty Chinese stuff. Like, look at these character models are fantastic. This game is such a pretty game. Like, the graphics are amazing. I don't even have them up all the way, just because my computer can't run them and stream at that high of a level. No, more isn't better. I don't see how more is better. Where's this other person? He out here? Oh, why is this dude hiding out here behind a rock? Yeah, I just think that's too much drama. Look, there's enough drama between me and my wife and then all of our family that I don't need more women. I don't even want more women. Or another guy, or another anything. I don't even want more kids. We got enough of those. Just putting that out there. Yeah, see? That's all anybody should want. A significant other, I guess whichever you prefer in your life, and then just cuddle and eat and love each other. There's going to be hard times. There's going to be times of stress, times of worry. And as long as you guys are there for each other and you're ready to work through all that, you'll be set, dude. You're free to like whoever you like. Whatever you prefer. I just wrecked that pig. You're the old-fashioned monogamous type? Well, monogamous, yes. I don't think that's an old-fashioned way of doing it, though. But the monogamous, yes, that is old-fashioned. Apparently, that's, like, out of style at this point. It's like, how dare you only be with one person? How dare you limit yourself to that? How dare I limit myself? How dare you have the audacity to run around with like 12 people? That seems pretty disrespectful to me. That's like saying that none of the people that you're with are enough for you. That's how I see it. Yep. That's what I say. One person's all it takes. One person's all it takes. Possibilities. What song is that? That's not the words to the actual song though. What is that? Dua Lipa? Right, dude? Yep, I'm just an old-fashioned guy with like kids, wife, one wife, no openness. I'm just boring. I'm just a boring guy. Hey, who wants to tune in and watch the boring old monogamous guy play video games and dance on stream? Anyone? If that's what you want in your life, hit the cool follow button. Go over and subscribe on YouTube. It'd be super helpful. I can do this more often. Good, good old tulips. That's funny, dude. Yeah, I don't know why anybody would want an open relationship. That's just... I don't get it. Like, I wouldn't want to be the third or third or fourth person. I would feel like I'm just not enough for you. So then why even be with me at all?
Has Guardian Wumang sent you? Are you on your own?
I know what it translates to. I'm just saying. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I gotta go turn in all the rest of this stuff before I go in there. Good old Tulip. She knows what to say. Ridiculous. Oh, did you see the Loki series? Lone Wolf? Like, do you have Disney Plus and you watch all those Marvel series? Two lips and three milks. Is that what that is? Ridiculous. Now you're just saying stuff. I have so much stuff in my thing. Oh, you know what I should do? I gotta use that somewhere. Feed my pet some of this equipment. Which one do I have equipped? I have the level 51 equipped, so why is it telling me? Because leches is a type of cake. Well, it's all I thought leche was like milk. So wouldn't that be like 3 milks? Am I not getting the translation right? Is it a milk? Is it a dairy cake? Like a cheesecake? Tres leches. 3 cheesecake. Is that what that is? Sounds fantastic. I want some tres leches. See, look, oh, look at that. See? That's what I want. Actually, I just want cheesecake now. Lone Wolf. Quick, make me a cheesecake and send it to the U.S.
How are you holding up?
What is this? Where am I?
Everything's okay. It's just a flesh wound.
It's merely a flesh wound. A flesh wound? You're missing your arm. No, I'm not. Just a scratch. Pioneer Woman has a recipe? I'm sure she does, dude. Maybe I'll just go to her house and get one. Is that what you're telling me? That I should just get the Pioneer Woman to make me one? She doesn't live far from here. My disguise, bro. I'm not hidden. Ooh, a fresh cake. You have to make it sugar-free and carb-free. Like, you have to make a keto cake. So, like a crustless cheesecake. Say hi to the Pioneer. Be like, hey, Lone Wolf says hi, Pioneer woman.
You can never defeat me.
He's a big fan, lives in the UK. Just give me something in your handwriting that says hi, Lone Wolf, and then I'll show it to him when next time I see him on stream. I'm sure she'll be like, oh, hun. Keto, okay. She'll be like, oh, hun, I don't do that kind of thing. I'll just come on your stream and say hi myself. Bro, that guy didn't even touch me. Get wrecked, sir. Ooh.
You can never defeat me.
Well, keto's just a bunch of fat. That can't be hard at all. That's what I'm saying. It would mainly be, like Amanda will make me like keto balls. They call fat, what is it? Fat snacks or whatever you want to call them, fat bombs. And they're little like, she uses almond flour, so it's very, very low, or coconut flour. Very low in carbs. And then she'll just put a bunch of butter and cream cheese and sugar-free chocolate chips in them. And she just turns them into balls and freezes them. Or not freezes them, but puts them in the fridge. Problem is, she'll make them, and I'm only supposed to eat a few of them. And then she'll, like... They're so delicious, I just eat them all. And then that's not helpful either. Yeah, see? Honey's okay. It's natural sugar, so it's better. What is going on?
Let's see how long your stubbornness persists. Let's research the fragments of the plague bringer.
Wow, I'm just wrecking these dudes. Get wrecked, sirs.
Let's go.
My life is also devoted to the god of the
Yeah, high fat. I actually think it tastes better. Like, I like sweet things, but I think that if it has a lot more fat in it, I'm liable to enjoy it more. Yeah. I'm sure those exist everywhere, right? Keto-friendly tres leches.
Do you know a lot here? Someone... Oh, when I was talking to you, I almost forgot that we haven't taken
Alright,
care
I need
of
water.
everything yet.
It's right in this fridge, though. Here we are. I'm thirsty.
There's one in the east. Guardian Wumang has already sent you a new
That is
proposal
delicious.
from Meadow City to the child
I really like to have a couple slices of bacon, 3 eggs with some cheese in it every morning. That's like my preferred breakfast. But I'll tell you what, I will not pass up some yummy, yummy, yummy pancakes. Saying. But they have more keto friendly, like, protein pancakes. I'll make those. Those are pretty good. But if I'm making pancakes, I'm putting a bunch of butter in them. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Oh, man. Everything's getting sore and stiff. Was I supposed to kill that guy? Oh, no, I need to talk to him. That's how I feel right now. I feel fat. I've climbed over the 200-pound mark. And it's like, nope. Too heavy, sir. I need to lose about 20 pounds. And, you know, for the most part, I don't really care what my weight is. I just care about what I look like. But when I start doing a lot of running like I'm doing now, it's just really hard to carry that extra weight around. So while I don't mind a little extra fluff around me, it's not conducive to what I'm trying to do, which is run a half marathon in the fall. They're finally bringing back in-person races, and I want that.
The god of the Devastators is eternal.
Lady, you are in a cult. Anybody that's screaming out how eternal the god of the Devastators are, that's cult. You're in a cult, and you need out. I just helped you. All these quests, where's the next instance? That's what I'm trying to get to team instance. A few pounds closer to your preference? I highly doubt it. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think you're just in a good mood because I think you're figuring out what Lone Wolf needs to do to be a happy Lone Wolf. I think that's what it is.
Sister Amon likes to wear it. It really...
Usually once you have a good plan and you're like, you know what? I really should just do this and I'm going to start working towards it. Then that tends to make you a little bit more motivated. Bring up your happiness level because it's like you have a purpose. You have something to do. When you feel like you're stuck and oh my gosh, why are you bothering me, bro? You feel like you're stuck and you're not having a good time and you're like, you know what I'm talking about? I think you know what I'm talking about.
The mystics already know we're here.
I think that's what it is. Lone Wolf is just happy because Lone Wolf knows what Lone Wolf has to do.
To distract them.
But you're hurt. Let me.
It's a great honor for us to dedicate our lives to the Devastator. Someone's coming. Get out of here, quick!
Wow, that is big guy.
Imposter! I smell a liar. The god of the Devastators is eternal.
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but that's not a healthy weight for somebody. I mean, there's some bigger powerlifter dudes that are that big. Some football players. Like, he's three Jasons heavy. Yeah, but that's not necessarily the healthiest guy on Earth there. There, Lone Wolf. You might want to bring it down a smidge.
Give it to him, Thank you.
Good guess. One is in Feng Huang Temple.
I bet if you made, if you found the right guy, and he was not, he was not a big fluffy guy like you really wanted, I bet it wouldn't matter. I bet it wouldn't matter. If you felt like it was the right person, it wouldn't matter if they were big and fluffy.
You asked if I had seen fragments of the magic artifact. Yes, yes, of course.
Look how many F's she doesn't give. Look at that face. It's like, bro, I'm at it. Like, really? You're making me climb this mountain now?
The artifact you mentioned are dark black, aren't they?
What do you mean you guess so?
There's some... Ha! Touching sharp. Yeah.
Personality over looks? Yep. For sure. For sure. Ah! Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Looks only get you so far. Besides, I'm sure if you found a not so fluffy person, you could help make them fluffier. That would be more fun anyways. You can just feed them till they get fluffy. Fiery bush. You need a good Irishman. That's what you need. That's what you need, Lone Wolf. This guy attacking me, like, for reals? Big, big burning bushy beard. Like Redbeard. I bet you didn't know this. My genetics hail from Northern England / Ireland. I am mostly Irish.
Oh, you found some golden leaves. Show me.
I'm mostly Irish. I'm already taken though.
Slowly, young. You agreed.
It's funny, I grew up thinking that I was mostly German, but that is not the case. I do have some German, but it is mostly Northern English and Irish. So says the genetic testing. Pump me up a little. I don't like being plump. I have a fluffy brother, but I'm pretty sure he is into the female persuasion, as am I. So, sorry. I know. I know you're just kidding. My brother can also grow a beard. I cannot. Weird. I guess with enough time, I can actually grow a beard, but he can grow his in like a week. Become my brother-in-law. Maybe you can talk him into it, dude. I'm pretty. He is quite the ladies' man, though. He's very charismatic. Beardy, fluffy Jason's brother man. You once. Why'd it make me come up here? Oh, I can use the roll here? The Rune of Soul Guidance. Alright, we got... What is this thing? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you screaming at me, bro? That's not cool. Start screaming at me in Chinese. Yeah, he works at a brewing company. What is it? Boulevard Brewing, actually. I would say so. It's fairly similar. Ooh. Above sleeves. Oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce that. Thank you so much for the follow. What are the classes in this game? Give me 1 second. Let me get to a safer area, and I will exit out and show you. Character selection. What is that? Above seal level dotes. All right. You want to know the classes. The classes are SpearMaster. Free beer, nom nom nom. So, SpearMaster, Berserker, Spell Sword, Bard, Summoner, and Reaper. To better explain these, as you can see here, the SpearMaster has rapid spear attacks for melee and can also be a tank. So you can pick two classes, like their subclasses. You can switch between them. Berserker is the same. This one is melee, and then this one is a much beefier tank. So think of like someone that wears plate armor. Spell sword has ranged weaponry, so it casts like magic from a distance, and also can be a melee DPS. So up close sword play. Your Bard is your ranged elemental magic, and it also can be a group healing support character. Summoners, they usually have pets. They have ranged attacks through summons. So they've summoned their pets and they have ranged weapons or ranged spells. And they have heal over time support. And then a Reaper is a stealth melee DPS and a damage reduction / healing for their second class. So essentially you have 1, 2, 3, 4 melee. This one's also a caster, and then these 3 are also healers. So you have a very good combination. The males and females look, different. You can also make them look more gender fluid if that's what you like. Yeah, the summoner pets are super cool. I think you can actually get cosmetics for the pets as well to make them look like little foxes and stuff. Don't quote me on that. I have not played the summoner. I'm not a caster myself. The Reapers do look super cool. That's the male Reaper, and then that's the female Reapers. And they don't have pet snakes. I don't know why. I think that they have some weird thing where when they summon or where they're doing some of their moves, it looks very snake-like. Yeah, I've already made, oops, I didn't want to go in here. I've already made a, SpearMaster is what I am mainly playing right now. This is a Berserker. What's the level cap? I am currently at 37 at, is it 37 student 1. So they have different, student levels. I made it to student 1, and that is where you can open up all the PvP, all of the housing, the upper level team instances, boss battles, and now they're going to start raids as well. I think starting tomorrow, they're going to be opening up raids.
Look, I didn't lie to...
So it is super cool. All the cosmetics you can buy in the shop. Let me get through that. Yes. They're introducing their first raid starting tomorrow. So you have PvE, PvP. I think I saw one mode in PvP where it is it's a battle royale mode, which is really weird. So they have like team PvP stuff. They have a battle royale mode in PvP as well, where you land, you have all your skills, right? It's very skill based, like understanding when you're supposed to cast things and when you're supposed to do hits for combos are very, very important. If you miss one of those, you can end up doing like only half DPS, which would be very bad in PvP. Knowing when to stun, when to do all that, that's all skill based. It's all skill based. Like your weapons do give you bonuses, obviously, to your DPS. Do you flinch if you get hit? They do have interrupts and stuff. Oh, Lone Wolf, it's okay, dude. Thank you so much for doing. If you gotta go to bed, go to bed. I'm only gonna be on for about a half hour more anyways. So they do have interrupts and stuff where you can get knocked over. They also have, at least this class does, being that this is a tank class. They have control, like crowd control, cancellation, so you can cancel the crowd control. So if you do get knocked over, you have a couple spells to get you back up. And if you go to the shop has all these cool outfits you can buy. And these are all only cosmetics. So whatever, you can't buy anything to make you stronger. All of the things you buy are just cosmetics. So if you want this cool weapon, if you want to change the appearance of your eyes or hairstyle, they have special hairstyles that you can buy. They have the regular ones too, which I've only made mine with regular stuff. But they have special... Where is it? I don't want the eye. I want this. Eyes. Like, if you want a set of eyes with, like, hearts in them, like that, you can have that. And if you buy it for one character, it goes across your entire account. It's not just for that one character. So I can buy these, like, dragon-looking eyes. And I can use that on any character that I have. But I don't run any of that stuff. I like to run the basics on what I got with my deluxe edition, which is basically this. And then she has a special hairpiece that makes her hair longer, so she looks more like this. I like how she looks at the camera. Do you have any other questions, sir? Above sea level. I just got that.
I remember the days.
Wow. How did I not see that before? Above sea level dotes.
I will never forget this black ochre red.
I am on the North American server. They also have a European server. So it was originally a Chinese game that they've adapted to the US and to European. So I believe they only have 2 servers. Do I have to kill all these guys? I think I do. You're from C, you don't know if you can imagine? Or if your internet can manage? I'm not sure. What's, PH? Like the Philippines? I'm not understanding, apparently. It's not your fault. I'm sure I'm just missing something. Like you live out on the ocean? Oh, Philippines. You're curious. Oh, okay. Well, if you want more information about the game, yeah, if you want more information about the game, check it out right there. Use the Twitch link. Actually, I don't care which link you use. And if you decide to get it through GameForge, and it would really help me out quite a bit. But I've really enjoyed the game. It's been out for a little bit. At sea in the Philippines, yes. I think the European server would probably be closer for you. But even here in the North American server, I'm sitting at like 101 ping right now. I don't know why. Yep, the game is only 40 US. They have different levels, like if you buy the deluxe edition. Well, that's if you were using the North American server. They also have a European server as well. Well, see, now I'm at 51, so I don't know why it was so high. It fluctuates heavily. I was just at that artifact, and now you're telling me to go back? What is wrong with you? Was I supposed to go... What? I just went... Yeah, that's if you wanted to use an American server. Yo, what's up, Razanoff? You're not here playing, dude. Makes me very sad. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Lone Wolf and Razanoff. I'm just doing the higher level questing, I think. Like it tells me to come to this spot and do this. But I'm not doing anything. So I'm not exactly sure. Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to where I can do instances, but I haven't been able. Like, am I missing something? Have I already gotten to them and I just don't know it? What does this quest want me to do? Return to Shanghai using the jailbreak to find the soul can clear the monsters along the way. That's what I want to do. I want to start doing the team instances. So I'm trying to get those opened up. And I'm hoping that by doing all these quests, I can do that. So I think mainly, you've never seen this quest? So you're saying that I'm doing quests that you guys haven't done. Is that what you're telling me? It keeps making me run around to these things, and then I try and activate the rune mechanism. Do I have to do it in a certain order or something? Luckily, I got these things that just wreck these dudes. Oh, really? Oh, I thought you had to do quests to get to them. So I've been doing all these quests all night for no reason whatsoever. That's messed up, dude. See, you should have been here to tell me these things. I'm a high-level noob. I'm noob high-level. Craziness to me right now. How you been, dude? You still playing on the summoner? See, it just keeps telling me to go back to here. I don't know why. Should I... Oh. Do I have something in my inventory I'm supposed to use? No. Huh. Just got your swimsuit from the summer event? Oh, I haven't done that yet. I did the fishing event. That was super fun. Am I supposed to go out through here? He keeps telling me to go to these little artifact fragments. Broken, poison, sulfate. See, like, I keep doing that, and it doesn't advance the quest. Maybe this quest is broke. Maybe I just go back out. Let's see if this guy talks to me when I come outside. Yeah, the swimsuits are pretty neat looking. I haven't done mine. Oh, someone messaged me on Twitch. I'll have to get with you later. Whoever it is in the chat that messaged me on Twitch, I am not ignoring you. I usually don't check messages till after I'm done streaming. So I will get to you in a little bit. Oh, I guess he needed me to come back out.
Well, as it isn't easy for you to travel around,
Ooh, I got a fancy ring. So I'm getting all my level 45 stuff now, Raz. I don't know if that's helpful. Why would I return using the 1,000-mile... Oh.
It turns out you're a descendant of High Priestess Ulasima. No wonder our Wu Jiao clan.
The people are dead. That's all there is to say.
Oh yeah, you guys are using the instances. I'm using all the quests. Dude, we'll have to hook up Saturday when I'm playing and do just do some like hard instances and stuff. I'll have to I'll have to get into tank mode and tank for you guys. So you haven't seen any of this stuff before, Raz? Instead of regular old swim shorts, a mankini. We had a guy once when we were in Australia, stationed there for a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. No, see, look, I'm doing quest change you haven't even done, sir. Whoa, who's this dude? Oh, I want to wreck this guy so bad. Oh, snap. All right. I hope I get to fight this dude. You like the ones that just cover your bits? With straps that go over the shoulders? You don't want that. You're being silly. That's not what you would wear. Now you're just being silly, sir. I think I told everybody at one point if we had raised enough money, I was gonna wear a bikini on stream to dance in, but we never did hit the goal. I guess nobody wanted to see that. A banana hammock. That's what I call those. I call them banana hammocks. Get wrecked. Oh, I changed up from the assassin clothing. I went back to the gold stuff. I really like this. I don't know why she has all that extra stuff blazing around her, but whatevs. I got tired of seeing her in the assassin clothing, so I changed it up. I still like that weapon. It is fantastic. My uncle, funnily also called Jason, actually won a bikini contest on the holiday somewhere once. In Thailand? That makes sense. They do some strange stuff in other countries, I'll tell you what. Or at least strange to me.
There you are. Yes, it's good that...
What's the situation?
Guardian Wumong and
What's the
Yilong
sitch?
were fighting the Plaguebringer.
That's funny, dude. I've never entered a bikini contest. That sounds ridiculous.
The power of other evil spirits.
Yeah.
I'm preserving Goddess Nuwa's seal here, and I can't leave. You can help the students of mysticism to open that defense mechanism.
Oh, I only had to kill one dude? Oh, maybe not. Can I just get both of these guys together? Dude, come here. You come here. Oh, I forgot they're long-range dudes. Dang it. Did she just say ow? I've never heard her say that. There we go. I guess I don't get hit enough for me to hear her say, ow! Let me rest up real quick. I need some Need some healing in my life. Oh, there's that Plaguebringer guy, dude. Yes, I get to fight him here in a second. What is all this? Oh, I have negative key intrusion. How do I get rid of that? I don't want negative key. I guess it doesn't matter if I have negative key. I'm still wrecking these fools. I think a lot of people do like what Razanoff does, and he's just like, all right, I'm at the higher levels. Now I can do all the team instances. And you've got all this extra story that people aren't doing. The Borat Mankini. That's because he wore that silly what is it? Sacha Baron Cohen or whatever his name is, did that Borat movie, which was ridiculous. I've seen parts of it, and I was like, I can't even watch this whole movie. Bro, what is that guy doing up there?
Wait, don't let him go.
Bro, that guy is huge.
If the workers are exhausted, this isn't the right way.
Gonna share them on the Discord. That's that's funny, dude. The Mankinis. We got to see the Mankinis on Discord.
The spell isn't doing anything. There's only one. It doesn't quickly.
Let me get to a safe place. I will pull up something so we can see the Mankinis that Lone Wolf's finding. That's funny.
Then it's up to you.
Yeah, dude. I will totally wreck this guy if you just get me to the part where I can wreck him.
You must hurry.
Oh, I can't wreck him yet? Sadness. Sad days. I have all these like rewards and stuff that I have not picked up. What am I doing here with this guy? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's like one of those things where you
Do not underestimate me.
Whoa! All right. I don't know how you aim it though. Or is it just that you gotta have to pull so many in? This is a really weird thing. Like you're having to. I'm still trying to figure out how to aim it. There's no aiming mechanism. How many do I have to kill? 20. There we go. That was a weird part of the quest, for sure. See, the music's not nearly as loud. I think they had the other parts really turned up for some reason. That guy is really trying to let that thing have it, whatever it is. Oh, no. I don't want to kill him this way. I want to fight him. Oh, this is sad. Seems like such a cop-out. I wanted to fight him in hand-to-hand combat. They're a little too spicy. We'll check it here in a second.
Oh no, it will soon. Ah!
It might be too spicy for my family-friendly stream. I mean, the cinematics for this guy is fantastic. I really wish it did. Maybe it'll let me fight him now because it seems like he's just knocking these dudes around. Or they're going to build him up to be like a boss. I think that's what they're doing too. All right, see, I'm okay with that. So I couldn't kill him with their little artifact thing. So I think I am gonna have to fight him as a boss.
We failed. The plate bringer is gone, but its vitality is greatly diminished.
So that weakened him. I'm okay with that weakening him, and then I have to go fight him later. I'm okay with this. Like, I didn't like that that was gonna be the end. All right, let's look at all the things we just got here. I've got this chameleon dragon. I don't think that's what I want. I got food. All right, I think we're in a little safe spot. Let me pull up this Discord and see what frickin' Lone Wolf is trying to show us here. Yes, go to the thing. Oh, can I share my screen? Let me see if I can do that. Play capture. Oh, I gotta pick which display I want. Hold on. This one. This is what Lone Wolf is wanting to get. A little mankini, the one over the shoulder. That's pretty funny, Lone Wolf. That is hilarious, dude. Hilarious. I could never wear that. I mean, if I was wearing that, it would be as a joke. I am a shorts type guy for sure when it comes to bathing suits. That one is. There was some other choice ones he sent me. I felt that was the tamest one that I would be able to show on stream. I think so. Yep. I just picked the first one I saw that I could see on stream. All right, you know what? I haven't fought this world boss over here. I think I'm gonna go help out whoever's fighting it. I don't know if there's a quest for it or something. But I'm going to go over and see if I can help out. And then I think that is where we'll end it. So they do have world bosses now. They're not raids, technically. They're just bosses that wander around the world. What's that guy doing? Was that him? Oh my gosh, that thing wrecks, sir. Holy smokes. Can I meditate? Well, no, because I'm in combat. We need a healer for sure, dude. Nope, healer. Need a healer. Hello, healer. I noticed. I noticed you need a full group for him. How could, hold up. There is literally a Reaper standing there not healing anybody. He's doing DPS. Why is he not doing send you a team invite? Okay, give me a second. Let me resurrect. What's this? Where's the social thing? Recruitment, alliance, mentor, social. Team? I'm gonna admit I don't know how to do a team invite. Copy name, visit residence, relationship. Oh, there we go. Are you here? I'll wait for you to get here. I'll just clear out these other dudes. You got it? All right. All right. I have not played a I've not set up tank though. So I'm gonna have to hold it with just DPS. Is that possible? Wow, that world boss hits like a truck though, dude. Oh, it's going better. The Reaper decided he was going to heal. Where'd it go? Let's go. We're going to wreck this world boss. It's going to take a little bit. Dude. Ouch! I mean, I'm doing pretty good DPS, I guess. Ooh, I don't want to be inside that. Ooh, I didn't realize how low I was. Ooh, I got some overheals, it looks like. This is the first world boss I've done since beta, and on and on beta I did I was not a melee. I was definitely much further back, not up close like this. I was using a spell sword actually. Oh! I guess I ended up tanking him there for a second. That's not good. I'm not in tank mode. Who's the one shooting ice in the dragon? I think that is the Bart. The bards have the elemental magic casting. Oh, get off me. Bard, yes. What? Did that guy just one-shot me? That is crazy. Yeah, Bard is also a healer. So they cast all that stuff, and then you can switch to healing instead. What? Where'd he go? He sure does hop around a lot. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, chat. I'm a bit busy mashing buttons and trying to ensure that I don't die. Again. Oh my gosh! What is with that one shot, bro? That's not even fair. Yeah, Radzinov thinks they're going to be bringing box mages, I think he said. Because they have a show that this is based off of. Ooh, I don't like that. And that show... That show has fox mages in it, and that's the only class I think that's not on here right now. Or, yeah, class. But we don't know when that's going to happen, so I wouldn't count on that being anytime soon. Although I'm quite surprised that they've already decided they're going to do raids, that they're introducing raids. Tutorial? That's not tutorial. That was just straight up craziness. Thank you for the heals, sir. You almost wish I was in tank spec. I know, right? I'm gonna definitely probably start playing tank spec this weekend for sure. Especially if we're gonna start grouping up. I really want to be able to tank instead of just do DPS. That's literally the reason I created this character, was to tank for our groups. And then the Bard was supposed to be, or not the Bard, the Spell Sword was going to be my solo class. Which is why you guys were already building up to build a team. So I really, really, really started running this character to try and get leveled up. Thanks, Lone Wolf. You need to learn how to heal anyways. Well, I'll tell you what. This weekend, we will definitely. How about we definitely link up and run some instances? I will learn to tank, and you can learn to heal. Well, how does that sound? And then we have more Resident Evil 2 this week. By the way, last Saturday, there was so many good clips that Razanoff got. I just put a ton of them up on YouTube. They are freaking hilarious. Hilarious. It was amazing. Resident Evil 2 so far is way better than 1. I guess when she's done with this, I'll be hopping off here. I don't know what she's doing. They're singing a song together. Thank you for the heals, sir. That was amazing. I think I was the only person that could have even ran tank there. I didn't see a berserker. Because I did them as YouTube shorts. So the YouTube shorts are to be considered a short, they have to be in that format. If I put them the other way, they won't go onto the YouTube shorts thing. I could also make them a square instead. But then that leaves a bunch of space at the bottom. Plus, I can put them on TikTok as well then, too. That was cool.
That thing with High Priest Wu. Have you...
I don't know.
Thank you, Roman.
From now on, about the legend, everything is taken...
I don't know. What's that? Okay, there's too many quests here. Congratulations on the activation of something or other. Travel notes. Oh my gosh, I just got a ton of stuff. I have a new song for my house. I have a new letter for my house. Oh, that reminds me. I have to go check on my residence before I log off. Looking at my map, that's a no. Probably not. if I'm going to build a tank spec, I'm just going to grab this defense thing. Invincible Dragon. What is this? 10 XP to a higher level invincible. Fortify. This skill grants you a protective shield equal to 7% of my max health. Huh. Guess I'll do that one. Oh, these are things I picked up. I'll add it to level 60 gear. All right. So then I will probably just start I will probably just start stacking tank mastery. There we go. I'll just start and I'll meet you at your house. All right. Is there a fast way to get there, Razanoff? Is like there a way to like teleport back to small stones are for level 50 gear? Well, I already have that. Is there a fast way to go back to Cloud Rise or to my residence? I feel like there should be. Alt J and click on my residence? Oh. I don't see residence. I don't... Sorry. Oh, Control J. All right. All right, let's go look at my fancy house. Can I go there? Doesn't say to go there. Oh, there we go. Duh. I found it. Yeah, I need to grab some stuff from there. I haven't cultivated anything today. That little tiny teleportation thing. What kind of solo affiliate am I? I don't even know these things. I'm such a horrible player. Oh, look at you in your fancy swimsuit. Oh, you got the one I want. I really like that black one. It's all sparkly. Oh, look, whiskers and ears. I didn't get to see you during that fight, dude. We were kind of busy. You're all fancy. Where's my stuff? My house. Ah, here it is over here. Yeah, I'm just going to grab these, and then I think we're going to log off. I need to get ready for bed. All that fun stuff. So let's sew some more things. So I can build more stuff later. And I know I'm doing this quick. I'm just throwing down just the regular stuff. And I will pick it up on Saturday when I hop on again. I think I have a bunch more stuff I can do now. I actually... Oh, look, I got all these things. Oh, you bought the bird thing again. Bye, Raz. Flying off in his little birdie. That is awesome. All right, guys. Let's switch over to this right here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been fantastic talking to Lone Wolf for quite some time. Raz, sir, you are amazing. Thank you for coming and healing. If you are not already following, please drop a follow. Head over to YouTube and give us a thing there. You can see my house from there. That's the point. I bought the house that overlooks your house. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to look down upon my friend's home. But anyways, guys, we have some more stuff this week. Some Sea of Thieves tomorrow. Friday, we're doing Just Dance and a community Fortnite night. It's been asked that I play Fortnite. I am garbage at the game, but we're going to play it to have fun and hang out with everybody. And then Saturday, we will be doing a big... I'm going to run a tank. I'm going to run my SpearMaster as a tank. It sounds like Razanov's going to try and heal me. We're going to run some team instances on Swords of Legends. So if you're interested, come back for that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. It's been fantastic. And I'll see you guys next time on House Jacobs Gaming.